Hello viewers, this is Wajan Ishmael, your health advisor on YouTube. Today I present you an interesting topic and I know you are all going to enjoy it. The topic of discussion today is going to be why women continue to give birth to only male or female babies. After discussing this topic, I know you are going to shift the blame from yourself onto your husband because you are really going to understand that your husband determines whether you will give birth to male or female and not yourself. But before we start the topic, I will let you understand some anatomy of fertilization. During ejaculation, there is a release of about 200 to 300 million of sperms into the vagina. The acidic nature of the vagina kills most of the sperms, leaving only 200 to 300. The 200 to 300 sperms that are left in the vagina have to make their way into the ampulla of the uterine tube or the fallopian tube. And that is where they are going to meet the ovum or the oocyte or the egg that is being released from the ovaries of the woman. Okay? Then fertilization takes place. After the fertilization has taken place, there is supposed to be an implantation of the conceptus in the uterine cavity or in the uterus. But this is what happens. The sperms that are being released during ejaculation, some of them carries Y chromosome and some carries the S chromosome. The woman's egg only contains S chromosomes. So it waits for the husband either to release a Y chromosome or the S chromosome. And if the husband happens to ensure that his sperm or the sperm that fertilizes the oocytes is a Y chromosome, then the woman is going to give birth to a male child. If the husband makes sure again that the sperm that is being released or that fertilizes the oocytes is an X chromosome or carries the S chromosome, then the woman is going to give birth to male. So this is what you can do to give birth to only males or female babies. Now, we want to start with that of males. The sperm that carries the Y chromosome is able to move slowly, okay, but it has longer lifespan, or it can live for long. And those that carries the S chromosome also can move faster but have shorter lifespan, or they can live within shorter period of time. So during ejaculation, if you're a man and you want to give birth to a male child, this is what you are supposed to do. You are supposed to bring your manhood or your penis back a little bit before you release the sperms. When you do that, you've increased the distance at which the female or the sperm that carries the S chromosome is supposed to travel. You've increased that distance. But remember, I told you that the sperms that carries the S chromosome, which happens to produce female, they can run faster, but they have shorter lifespan. So if you do that, you've increased the distance for them. Though they can move faster, but because they can die faster too, they are likely to die on their way without reaching the oocytes or the egg at the ampulla. But then the male too can move slowly. But because it can move slowly and it has a longer lifespan, small, it will be able to get an access to the oocytes and fertilize it. Okay, then a male child is being produced. If you want to give birth to a female too, this is what you do. You have to send your penis deep into the vagina before you release during the ejaculation. Then you release the sperms in there. When you do that, you've shortened the distance at which the female or the sperm that produces a female okay, baby is supposed to travel, you've shortened that distance. So because it can move faster, it will be able to move quicker enough to the ampulla and fertilize the oocytes. Then, after fertilization, there is something that we call zonal reaction. Okay, there is what we call zona pellucida. That zona pellucida undergoes the zonal reaction to prevent all other sperms from getting an access to the oocyte or from fertilizing that egg. So once you've shortened the distance for the sperm that carries the S chromosome, it has been able to fertilize the egg. So even if the male, you know, sperm or the sperm that carries the Y chromosome gets an access to the oocyte, it wouldn't be able to fertilize because already fertilization has taken place. Then they will become useless in the system. So this is a simple way by which those of you who wish to have female children can practice. If you want to also have male babies, you can also practice this, and then let's see what happens. I'm Ismail Wajan, as I initially mentioned, your health advisor on YouTube. Continue to like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channels, and you will continue my YouTube channel, and you will continue to have more of my videos. Thank you very much.